So the taller of the two, Hwang In-chun. Can she use that front leg skill? We've seen how difficult it can be to balance on the mats. This one in the balance straight away. Elisa BERTAGNIN. Good sideways movement from the Italian. Lovely control of distance. You can see why she's winning so often, but she's dropped a front leg push the body. That's 2 now on the board for Hwang. And it's Hwang with a bang as she starts 4-0. Elisa BERTAGNIN concentrating, good punch and following in with the left leg to the body. But this will suit Hwang now, who will try and work up to the head. Good shot, simple. And that will create a gam jump as well. A nice movement from Hwang there, just avoiding the clutches of the young Italian. Good punch there. No love from the judges. But signs for BERTAGNIN, she's getting closer with the distance. But walking into the shot. Now you can have a point gap if you get up to 12 in the lead. With a minute to go here, BERTAGNIN again with a fake punch and left to the body. But you can see the tail of the tape. The taller of the two is Hwang In-chun. But slipping and sliding a lot, the fighters there. Nice little front leg, pops it out. And that good response there from Elisa BERTAGNIN. Back leg boot to the body from the young Italian, thrown caution to the wind, tries the back kick. Good head shot there. Elisa BERTAGNIN. Is there time to claw this round back? She's fighting for it. The intensity and the desire goes again with a head shot. That one definitely landing nicely. And if he gives the gam jump for stepping out, still 10 points of a difference. So it will be too big of a gap, but also the clock as well. But Elisa BERTAGNIN will certainly clock Hwang In-chun a couple of times to the head there. Good work from the young Italian. And of course, coach in the corner now will be more than aware the importance of covering, but it is difficult when you're fighting against a taller fighter. If they're jabbing that front leg out like so, that's the difference. It means you're off balance. And when you're off balance, it's difficult to score. And I like to see that lighting up in blue when the blue player scores. But there was a couple of good returns here from Elisa BERTAGNIN. Covering better, so you've got to use your arms to block. And then she got into the right range here. Look at this. Great head kick. And plenty of determination. Doing a bit of refereeing as well there. Elisa, good work. However, Hwang In-chun with that first round. And holding the centre of the mat, the 8x8 metre ring. The FISU World University Games kicking off in fine still here with the taekwondo. Good punch there from the young Italian. For me, that's a valid score, but leaves the space. Hwang In-chun gets the score. And watching Hwang's front leg, she's up on her tiptoes there. Reducing the amount of kind of contact time with the ground. And the battle of the jabs. Chinese Taipei has the marginal lead. That's good accuracy there from Hwang In-chun as they get into a bit of wrestling on the deck. Good encouragement from the Italian contingent in the crowd, trying to cheer on BERTAGNIN. Didn't come here for a bronze medal, but still a very credit-worthy attempt. Had two. That's a good punch combination. Glad to see the judges giving some love to that. However, Hwang Ying-hsuan needs to watch the left leg of the young Italian. Can she get into the range? Like so, and go for the head kick. That's good from Hwang. However, the punch does cut it to a 2-point game. That's good movement. So Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. The puncher from Pegaso trying to produce parity here. Goes again with the back leg to the body. Good push. And now reading the play, Hwang Ying-hsuan. That could be enough. 5-point differential. And not much time to go. Good from Hwang. Controls the centre. Finishes with a flourish. The best efforts of Elisa BERTAGNIN will be enough to produce an excellent bronze medal for the Italian from Pegaso Telematic University. Couldn't have tried any harder, but Hwang Ying-hsuan will be a real force to go against in the final, and what a final it promises to be. Chinese Taipei's Hwang Ying-hsuan will go against Korea's Kim Yunseo. Lots to look forward to in that one. And we see, well, the pride of the Korean Republic here, Kim Yunseo. She has got a big chance now to go for gold here. The junior world champion in 2022. A smile on her face here. From Hanguk Daehakyo, KNSU as it's known. Well, Han Chedi, those wins, 4 big ones against Estonia, Turkey, India and the People's Republic of China. And it was a win by disqualification against the People's Republic of China. She pushed all the way through, created the gam-joms necessary, and the fighter from KNSU has made her way through. She's into the final, and there's a way to go for Kim Yunseo. She's going to come up against this young woman here, Hwang Ying-hsuan, and she's all smiles. The National Taiwan Sport University fighter. And there's Team Chinese Taipei, the fans in the stands. They'll be giving her plenty of encouragement, 3 big wins. And it's big encouragement now for Hwang Ying-hsuan, the coach there, just in your picture. So if you're brand new to the sport, which neither coach nor fighter are, kick to the body for 2, kick to the head for 3. If you spin, you'll get an extra 2 bonus points for doing that. So if that's 2 mouthpieces there, a choice for the day.
Referee, start the match.
Upper and lower mouthpiece, unusual. A lot of the fighters prefer to just have 1 set of the mouthpiece, but we're all set for this final. Most important, who can sink their teeth into this early in the under 46 kilogram final. Kyorugi time. Hwang Ying-hsuan against Kim Yunseo. Yunseo in blue. The referee sharp-eyed and ready. And we are underway. First to 2 will do. If you win 2 rounds, you are the champion. Back leg turning kick. Good start for Kim Yunseo. Back leg, of course, the one furthest away. Front leg, the one closest. And you're now black belt expert level, so let's enjoy the fight. And what a fight it is. Nice little short left leg in the inside from Kim Yunseo. And a push to the body from Chinese Taipei's Hwang Ying-hsuan from the National Taiwan Sport University. Home of first ever Olympic champion for Chinese Taipei, Chu Mu-yen. Now a professor at the uni, but professing to show the skills as a front leg to the body, pulls it to parity. 4 points apiece. And there's a nice little, I would say a soft kick, but a soft touch makes the connection. 6-4 the scores on the board. Back leg to the body, good fitness from Kim Yunseo, the junior world champ, showing her stamina here in the seniors. And this is what she did in the semi-final. Created a lot of gam-joms, those penalties. But the penalty so far for Hwang Ying-hsuan is a 6-point margin, 40 to go. And there are the sensor socks there, just making sure that they're connected. And the shin guards as well that the fighters wear. So there's kind of magnetic sensors on the instep, on the heel, and they marry up to the body protector for 2, or the head for 3. The shin guards, of course, there, because it is full contact, and it is, you wake up the next day and you think, where did that bruise and that scratch come from? It comes from the full contact fight, either the FISU World University Games. Half a minute to decide who takes the first round. Republic of Korea in a commanding position. Good idea from Hwang Yu-hsuan to try and spin, gets a little kick to the body. She's back in contention. Time against her though, the spinning kick is worth 5 to the body. She goes for the spin again. You've got to spin it to win it at this stage. And she's created at least a 3-point gap. A couple of seconds, a back kick, not far away, you know. But a good win in the first round there. Kim Yoon-so knows the way to go as she head back to her coaching corner. Hanguk Cheok De Hakyok, or Hanguk Chede, the KNSU fighter, showing her skill. And it was those body shots that started it nicely. Hwang Yin-hsuan in the ensuing seconds gave it plenty, got close. She'll have to start well, because at the moment, halfway to gold, Kim Yoon-so. Can she rule in the Rhine Ruhr? She's looking up to Oh Hye-ri, the professor and coach in the Korean corner. And most people did look up to Oh Hye-ri, the double world and double Olympic champ. So here we go, eyes down looking. Is it the final round? Or they're going to go to a decider. That's a decisive shot to start there. Kim Yoon-so registers. 2-point shot to the body, and she started quick again, going for it. Nice on the inside. Hwang Yin-hsuan taking a bit of a shoe in here. And that's another one, 6 up. First Gam John penalty there. And there has been a bit of difficulty with these socks here for Hwang Yin-hsuan. And the biggest difficulty is to try and find the body or head of her opponent. Hwang Yin-hsuan, the coach in the corner, I'm sure, giving out some encouragement, something different perhaps. Up on her toes, goes with a step through back kick. There's a good shot. The double tap plus a little bit of a grab there from the Korean fighter, Kim Yoon-so, but she grabs another score, 8-3. And as the referee says, Kyrylo, so those points should be invalidated. Good work from the ref. So Kyrylo is to stop. So 8-4, still time. But the socks for Hsuan have surely been a problem. Oh, good head kick there. Kim Yoon-so stamping her authority. Almost walks into a corresponding head kick from Hwang. It's Hwang that takes the bang to the jaw. Good strength. Kim Yoon-so battling hard here. That's all the flicks and kicks to win the under 46, and she's shown so far that she's got that quality. Won the Junior World Championship. Big difference now at the World University Games as she slips. A little nod to everyone who's fighting. The mats are quite slippy. The back kick again gets a bit closer. The chop kick over the shoulder. A big wave there from Kim Yoon-so. She wants the video replay card played. Now this would be a 3-point kick And you would venture that would put her within touching distance of the gold medal. So Hoàng映-chun has worked extremely hard in the first round, got no credit for it. Got closer again in the second. Is there any contact there? So anything below the ankle bone connecting with anything above the chin strap, will it be thumbs up or X from the referee? I think there's a little bit of a... It's very difficult to say, but I think there's a toe tap to the top of the head there. What does the video review think? Yep, agree with that one. Good decision. And done quickly as well. Good work from referee and indeed video review jurors. And that's going to make it a very healthy lead now. Kim Yunseo, 14-5. Hoàng映-chun from the National Taiwan Sport Uni doesn't want to settle for silver. Forward she comes. She's got 30 seconds. She's done spin kicks to the body like that. Can she spin one upstairs? Kim Yunseo says no. And that is going to be the difference. That's the margin now with just about 15 seconds to go. Commanding performance. And she's done enough. Kim Yunseo has started to show exactly why she's deserving of being the Rhein-Ruhr FISU World University Games champion in the women's under 46 kilos. Avoids the reverse tourniquet, gives a signal to her friends in the crowd. And Kim Yunseo, oh so good for Yunseo. And she is a deserving champion, showing the love. And lots to love about that performance. A knowing nod there from Hoàng映-chun. She will take a silver medal back to the National Taiwan Sports University. But going back to KNSU with the gold, it's Kim Yunseo. She knew the way to go and she has delivered the gold. And I think we'll get to see her flying the Taekwoki, the Korean flag. Well, she wasn't flagging in terms of energy. She's flying the flag now. The champion, Kim Yunseo from KNSU. She's done the job here on day one, taking the title and taking the acclaim. Confirmation then, the champion from Korea, Kim Yunseo. Can it be a height advantage for HAREMZA, or can Chin Yi-chun use her footwork and covering? So it'll be a clash of styles in this one. Straight in with the powerful, stock steady Chin Yi-chun. Dagmara HAREMZA, you would venture having the height difference there, would be trying to go for the head early. Chin Yi-chun will be also aiming for the chin of Dagmara. Good to try and surprise taller opponents to the face. That's the advice of Elisa BERTAGNIN, two-time Olympic champion, and usually the expert co-commentator, but just about to have a little baby daughter, so best of luck to the BERTAGNIN family. No luck so far for Chin Yi-chun. Dagmara HAREMZA steady in the centre. Slips down. And the referee will give the first penalty, the gam jump, halfway through. Big backline turning kick from the pole. They're not poles apart in terms of distance or speed, but obviously the height difference so far, but not really a big advantage. And there's the movement from Chin Yi-chun. This is the distance she wants to get into as they waltz around the centre. There was a bit of a leg trap there. Dagmara HAREMZA trips down again. Pretty slick work there for Chin Yi-chun. Good leg sweep plus the twisting kick attempted there from the fighter in red. Dagmara HAREMZA trying to dig in. This is where we talked about the height difference not helping, because Jiun just has to stay in close, but will take the gamjom for grabbing the leg. Good refereeing. And that should cause a warning here for Jiun. Dagmara HAREMZA looking for any possibility to score. Chinese Taipei takes the first round. And as you can see there, Dagmara HAREMZA blowing heavily. There's a lot of effort going into those big kicks. So the ice pack needed to try and stay cool now. Jiun had her game plan. And oftentimes in the heavyweight division, I've fought in that division myself, if you're the smaller fighter, you know your distances, you know what you like to do. And the bigger fighters sometimes can struggle to adjust. But it was actually just a couple of gamjoms. One of them was a bit fortunate for Jiun, unfortunate for HAREMZA. It was a leg twist here and dragged her down, so kind of getting away with that one there. Neither fighting getting a score on the board. Round number 2 in the women's plus 73 kilogram semi-final number 1. Dagmara HAREMZA of Poland dropped the first round, tries to drop the chop kick down on Jiun from Chinese Taipei. And there's returning the favour this time. The referee lets it float. Did they fall or were they pushed is the tail so far. Pushing the envelope at the moment with the yellow light on. Dagmara HAREMZA. HAREMZA trying to creep in, trying to use that length. Jiun. We haven't seen the step-in punch from her yet. Good front leg counter attempt from the national Changhua University fighter. Halfway through now, a minute to go. HAREMZA couldn't get the first round. The yellow light was back off now. Jiun needs a score, tries for the head kick, but that looked to get caught on the shoulder perhaps. Taewon-soo will play the card. Well, I mentioned Jiun working exclusively to the body. Taewon-soo hopeful. The chin found the chin of HAREMZA. It's the front leg we're looking at. Steps up. Yeah, I think that gets caught on the hand and the shoulder from this view. And when you're doing that kick and you're looking away, very difficult to ascertain whether you've touched the face.
Coach requests head kick.
Susana Boyd Diaz having a good look at this. Watch the front leg, caught in the hand, not a chance. The card will be gone. So the referee's benefiting from the TV images as well there, thankfully. That one clear. But what is clear, Poland with the gamjom, that one penalty lead. It's been a slow pace. Jiun took the first round. She needs a score to take the second. Dagmara HAREMZA digging in. The Polish fighter goes with the back leg turning kick. And it's on the wire here. Jiun can get one score, she'll be into the final. HAREMZA needs to watch, there is that one score. Snuck it under the guard, good adaptation for Team Chinese Taipei. The Pole powering forward. Is there enough time? The gamjom will not be given because she's taken the round in the last second. Jiun. Well, I mentioned the height difference. It wasn't a height advantage, she turned the tables and it was a smart, short, sharp kick on the inside. So Dagmara HAREMZA of Poland will take a bronze medal. And yeah, you can see the rueful shake of the head there. But it was the head games from Chin Yi-jun. Found the answer, finds herself in the final. Well, it's not the size of the fighter, but the size of the fight within. And she dug that one out there. Great body shot in the last second. Chin Yi-jun into the final. Oh, they're tangled up in blue at the start. That one jam jump could have made it very, very difficult. That kick there to reach in under the leg. Chin Yi-jun, smart, accurate, and ultimately successful. She is in to the final. A national Changhua University student showing her smarts there. Chin Yi-jun advances into the heavyweight final. Who will join her? They're all penalties as well. 5 of those, the round is gone. That's the main job of the ref. The main job of these fans, though, is to cheer on Chin Yi-jun. And here she comes, the national Changhua University fighter. Asian Championships junior champ. Junior world bronze medalist as well. And she brings the power. And also a very smart fighter. The win against Dagmara HAREMZA from Poland was not straightforward at all. And obviously in the heavyweight division, it's an unlimited weight category, so you're going to have people of various heights. Chin Yi-jun is a smaller fighter, but she used that to her advantage against a taller Pole. And they were poles apart in this one. Tae Won-soo, the coach in the corner. And all smiles now. Song Dabin showing the Tikguki, the Korean flag. Will she be smiling at the end of this one? From the Hanguk Cheok de Hakyok, the KNSU. What will Chede's finest do? Just like So Gong-woo yesterday, who took the title. Can she repeat the feat here? Our best ever title, a gold at the Canadian Open, a silver at the Asian Championships. 4 big wins today, hasn't dropped a round. Can she drop the big kicks into the chin of Chin? Well, you can see the prodigious power in the legs of the Chinese Taipei fighter. Can she let loose? She certainly looks loose enough, as Tae Won-soo gives her the last bits of encouragement. Don't leave me hanging. High five for the coach. And wherever you are, thank you for joining us. Will it be high scoring in this one? Electronic sensors on the socks, head and body. It won't be as easy to score as this. The referee will call them to attention. First to 2 will do. All bows and all respect, but that will all go out the window now. The chin strap on for Chin. Song Dabin considerably taller. Can she use that to her advantage? Chin Yi-jun, good cover, gets her hand up there. Did she get it up in time? Song Dabin says no, she wants the head kick. Well, we saw the video review card used absolutely perfectly from Josep, the Georgian coach. Have Team Korea played their cards right here? And that is a conclusive view there for the referee. Better from the Korean coaches. The video review card was lost early in the semi-finals, but kept successfully here in this final. Song Dabin with a 3-point starter. has she got for the main course as she pushes forward? Chin Yi-chun wants to get into as close a distance as possible. Ideally somewhere around that 1 metre mark. So the mats are 1 metre square. But squaring off in the centre, it's now tough for the Chinese Taipei fighter to get under the long legs. That's her job though. Fans in the stand hoped that that chop kick got near the face, but as you saw, it didn't. Well, if Chin Yi-chun is to be #1, she's going to have to change things up. Song hitting the high notes, dropping it nicely to the body. That 5-point gap could become worse from a Taipei perspective. Oh, that's good. Flicks it up to the face. Asked for the video review. Not just flicked to the face, but also got her hand up to cover at the same time. She's certainly got one hand on this round possibility here. Coach plays the card.
Home coach requests 3-point head kick.
I like the Rocky music as well as the video replay music. Said he talking over it. But it's been a rocky start for Chin Yi-chun this year. Yeah, she shut her eyes, grimacing before it even came. She could see it coming. That's going to be a successful 3. Good work from the Korean coach. Pockets the card. Song Dabin will pocket the round as well. And good refereeing, bring him back to the point of where the action took place. And Chin Yi-chun, we saw that she has a back kick. Can she use it? That would be worth 4. Might have to save it for the next round though. Credit Song Dabin. She's used her footwork, her timing. And speaking of time, we creep towards the last 20 seconds or so now. And as first rounds go, the Korean will be absolutely delighted with this one. Hasn't conceded anything. And is now halfway to the title. And as Chin Yi-chun goes back to her coaching corner, lots to think about. Happy days for Song Dabin. She's been on Song so far. She's been on Chin as well. So confidence critical now. Song Dabin halfway to victory here in the women's plus 73 categories. Chin Yi-chun has been overmatched so far, and that's going to be a strong start for the Korean. 2 becomes 4. As Chin Yi-chun tucks her chin in, tries to come forward. And in doing so, he's going to leave the door open here. It's the counter time now for Dabin. She can pick these off. Can Chin Yi-chun get a punch going, maybe throw a back kick? Easy to say from the comfort of the commentary box, but tough times for the Taipei fighter. There's a good little left leg on the inside, but the strong block from Song Dabin. Chin Yi-chun from the National Changhua University came in with a game plan to try and get under the long legs, to try and use that strength that she's got off the spot. Hasn't had a chance to do it yet, and the reason for that, yeah, there's the coach saying look out for the back kick and look out for the head kick for Song Dabin. She said look out, the back kick's coming. And Song Dabin says okay, kicks straight to the head. Now that one hit the head protector, so hopefully in the future that will score automatically.
Home court request.
Said he. It looked as if it hit the head protector, maybe it hit the face. Yeah, there's a toe to the head. Good score. And Song Dabin with the leading leg. Will she be the leading lady here at the FISU World University Games as she goes for the heavyweight title? The wait is over. Referee says no. I thought there was a touch of the toe to the head. Regardless, 40 seconds and 4 points. Not insurmountable for Chin Yi-chun. She needs the back kick to try and get back into this matchup. But Korea's Song Dabin from Hanguk-cheori in no mood to be generous. I'm sure there'll be a nice embrace at the end. They'll shake hands, but so far Song Dabin resolute and strong, sees the back kick, blocks it, and that's going to be enough. Into the last 10 seconds now. Chin Yi-chun tries with the reverse turning kick. There's not enough speed, there's not enough time. The gamjeon will be given, but Song Dabin is going to finish as the champion here. The heavyweight gold medal. It's Song Dabin with the win. Well deserved. From the first second to the last, the best fighter by a distance. Song hits the high notes and her teammates delighted as well. Spare a thought for Chin Yi-chun. She fought hard, a lot of concentration, tried to keep it close, but just couldn't bridge that gap. She can be proud with the silver, but the champion from the Republic of Korea, Song Dabin, with a deserved win. As she flies the TPE around the Rhine-Ruhr. She has ruled the roost in this one. The heavyweight champion, Song Dabin. Chin Yi-chun takes the acclaim there of the Chinese TPE faithful in the crowd. She lost the chat with some of their designers. They'd updated the headgear's system. Didn't work great a couple of days ago, but much better now. Zurab KINTSURASHVILI, the Georgian in blue. Yi-jui holding the centre, coming in with that good push kick, excellent extension there. Quickly countered by KINTSURASHVILI. Good front leg to the body, nice start here for Yi-jui. Yi-jui is holding his composure, but also blocking nicely. And you guys will know, if you're fighters and experts, it's the tiny margins there. You see it, you lift your arm up a little bit, pops the shot, KINTSURASHVILI. There's not a lot of space to get onto those protectors, especially when the fighters manage to keep their elbows locked in. But locking in there nicely, the Georgian KINTSURASHVILI. Good response though from Yi-jui. Yi-jui up on his toes, trying to fake a little bit. So the yellow light on for neither. So no man is leading at the moment. The yellow light is when you connect but don't score, but you get rewarded for it. And we saw some golds given out just for that. Half a minute. And there's the little touch from Kintsurashvili. He's now in the lead in terms of connections. So if it lands below the power threshold, it still registers. You can see in the back there, the yellow light has gone off again. It's not because they haven't paid the electricity bill, it's because fitting the bill again, Kintsurashvili, another little touch to the body into the last couple of seconds. There's not much to decide. This one, is the yellow connection going to be enough? It is. I wonder if the Gamjom will be given. Andre Kegai gives it. That makes it more of a margin. And it is the Jordan finishing with a nice push kick there. Zurab Kintsurashvili to the light there of Josip Ostjup. Back to the coaching corner. Yi-jui and Ming Jae-woo, they're going to have to discuss how to get through this, but the Georgians, he looks very fit and calm. I was talking to them in the back just before they came through, and they brought an inflatable bed to lie on. I'd never seen that before. I know there's physio beds and so on, but actually like an old campsite bed. So they were looking very comfortable. And of course I interrupted them to find out the name of the coach. So don't sleep on Zurab. Kintsurashvili takes the first round. Men's under 74 kilograms, second round now of the semi-final, waiting in the finals. Well, who's it going to be? Zurab Kintsurashvili or Yi-jui kicking things off? And then we'll have Brazil against Uzbekistan in the corresponding semi. Good again from Zurab Kintsurashvili. Good speed off the spot. Juchi in due time tries to come forward, walks into a face kick. Well, that was a really good one, well timed. Zurab pops one upstairs. Nice little flick in the inside as well from the Georgian, and he's now running away with this one halfway through what could be the final round, unless Yi-jui can get a big spin or get a score on the board. Needs to throw caution to the wind. We've only seen the front leg so far from the man in red. It's been easily read though this time, lands it. Just draw a veil over where that one hit, but a little bit south. But Yi-jui hanging on in there. 30 seconds to change things around. 5 points up, Zurab Kintsurashvili. Good, again, there's the back kick. That will pull it back to a 3-point round. Into the last 15 seconds now. And Team Chinese Taipei goes again with his spinning kick, misses, hits the deck, and did he land badly on his arm there? Thank goodness it wasn't too bad. It was a very awkward landing for Yi-jui. He's landed with another Gamjom, which is going to give Kintsurashvili a little cushion. He was lying on the bed before this semi-final. He's leaning against a plump cushion now of 5 points. Goes with the quadruple kick, plus the back kick. He'll take the Gamjom, but he's also going to take this second round. And he's going to put himself into the final. Yi-jui worked for it, went for it, but comes up just short in the end. Good 2 rounds for Zurab Kintsurashvili, and the Georgian advances into the final here. Good performance from him. All smiles and some good quality kicks in there as well from Kintsurashvili. Yi-jui from Chinese Taipei will take the bronze medal. Now who can have a picture-perfect finish here? Hong Jun-yi from the national Changhua University. It's been a good season for him. Austrian Open gold medalist, Dutch Open bronze medalist, and a silver at the President's Cup. Following up with a couple of good wins over the USA and Croatia here. Good competition so far for Chinese Taipei. A couple of medals in the Pumse, and there they are, a couple of medals as well in the Kyorugi. All smiles and all styles. Hong Jing-yi is in the arena. Well, Kyrylo HURNOV takes the big ovation from the National Taras Shevchenko University in Kyiv. He's taken 6 bronze medals and a gold in 2024, along with 2 good wins today. And his run on the podium continues. Bronze in Belgium and Estonia, and then gold at the Austrian Open most recently. And this is the first of our under 80 kilogram contests. Both big men. And you weigh in at under 80, probably weighing 85, 86 now. This used to be my category. I was looking at myself in the camera, I thought, that was a few years and a few kilos ago. But it's their turn. Who can be the one into the final?
Referee, start the match.
Kyrylo HURNOV will take centre stage. He's an imposing presence. He's the sort of athlete you think that in the future could even fight up at -87 or even +80. Ukraine, the calls from the fans in the stands. Hong Jin-yi will be trying to keep them quiet. So he's got 2 jobs here as Paul Timms gets them underway. And it's the defensive movement so far for Hong Jing-yi, trying to stay on the edge of the mat. Good view there for you. This is the distance they have to cover. There's a good little front leg to the body for Hong Jing-yi. Good punch there from the Ukrainian. HURNOV goes with the expansive reverse. That's worth 5 if it connects, but also important. Takes a lot of energy, especially when you miss. But it looks strong. Kyrylo HURNOV holding the centre, also holding the marginal lead. The yellow light on, you can see there on that red in the scoreboard in the background. He has more non-scoring connections. And so far, Paul Timms has had precious little to do. The ref just letting it flow. And Jin-yi, nice push kick again. He's very accurate with that. Needs to watch though. He will incur the wrath of the ref this time. Steps out of the octagon. Reverse turn the kick again. Kyrylo HURNOV determined to wind that one up. If he catches him, Hong Jing-yi could be in a lot of trouble. So far, the national Changhua University player scores again. Nice work. 8-3. HURNOV working with that reverse, goes with it with both legs. Well, he's thrown, I think that's 4 of them now. Can he connect to get the big score? Well, he's trying his hardest, but in doing so has left a space. Hong Jing-yi has filled it, despite the gam jom, which makes it a 6-point round. Yeah, there's a little signal there. I think as well, Kyrylo HURNOV has used a lot of energy. He's not breathing too heavy. He's obviously a very fit guy. But those big, high tariff shots, if they land, huge. If they don't, they take a lot of your energy away. is Hong Jin-yi. Well, in Korean it's Chung and Hung. And this one it's Hung in blue. Managed to get the scores on the board. Handy for him. So more of the same for Chinese Taipei. Something a bit different now for Kyrylo HURNOV. Can he turn the tables? He's got the physicality, he's got the reach. Sometimes you can do a bit too much work for your opponent going forward. The bigger guy would be well advised to wait and let his opponent come. Hong Jin-yi had a little look at his coach, deciding not to play the card. HURNOV on the hunt with that hook and kick to the body. The fans in the stands giving us something to cheer. There's a signal there to the Ukrainian coach to play the video review card. The coach deciding not wise. So the counter underneath for Hong Jin-yi. Hangs one up on the board, 2 up. Good strength from the Chinese Taipei fighter. Twisting kick just missing, but not by the correspondence there for Hong Jin-yi. Kyrylo HURNOV with a good punch there. One little light went on for him. So the punch is the purview of the judges in blue. But it's the man in blue that's doing the damage. 6 up now. HURNOV, to his credit, trying to come forward, goes with a chop kick. But this is now into the kind of danger zone for the Ukrainian fighter. The bronze medal looks the most likely outcome for HURNOV, unless he can secure a big knockout. He's shown the desire to go for it, but Hong Jin-yi picking him off on the way in. I think there's a possibility they should play the card. Chinese Taipei happy to be 10 up, but there's no point in having the card in your pocket with 20 seconds left. Might as well throw it. See if they can get 3 on the board.
Hong coach requests head kick.
Yeah, with a throw there. Is there any touch to the chin strap? There looks like it. Anything below the ankle connecting with anything above that black strap. And here we go. Well, they're good, but they're not going that fast. So this was the point just after the signal there. There's the view of the coach. I think there was a little touch to the head. This will be a better view for us. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think that's going to be unsuccessful. Yeah, good decision. Good decision from the coach as well. No point in having a video review card in your pocket, but going to pocket a bronze medal will be Kyrylo HURNOV unless he can get the knockout, which he's going for. And I think there's going to be a corresponding video review. Hong Jin-yi's coach deciding they want 3. It's been a busy old day for the review team.
John coach requests head kick.
So yeah, that looks quite clear, doesn't it? Front leg to the face on the spin. That's the danger when you go for the spin. If your opponent waits there, you can see by the kind of grimace Yeah, it's going to be a conclusive shot, and that's going to be the one that seals the spot in the final for Hong Jing-yi. To be fair, 10-1 up anyway, it's only going to add a little bit more shine to it. There's the connection there, perfect. And thank goodness for the TVN images helping out the review team there. So keeping the card. And they'll be called back on guard now. Hong Jing-yi, strewn in sweat, but just seconds now from the final. Kyrylo HURNOV needs a knockout. And there's good defensive play from the national Changhua University fighter in blue. Closing it out, avoiding the spins, taking the win. He'll take the gam jump as well. Just the second penalty for him. And credit, of course, to Kyrylo HURNOV from the National Taras Shevchenko University in Kyiv. He's went for it, he's been committed, he's been brave, but he's been outmatched just a little bit in the subtlety and variety of Hong Jing-yi. Well done to him. He makes his way into the final of the men's under 80 kilograms. Kyrylo HURNOV, of course, will take a bronze medal. As Jin-hyun makes it through. And he was just in second gear there, kept it quite professional, kept it quite simple. Good result for him. Tomorrow, best of luck to you. If it didn't quite work out for you today, I hope there's certainly no injuries. A fight kicking off in the stands there. But it's going to be kicking off now in the men's welterweights, under 80s. Hong Jin-yi overcoming 3 big wins today over USA, Croatia and Ukraine. Yet to drop a round from the national Changhua University. Took the Australian Open gold this year, followed it up with the Dutch Open bronze, as his teammates are out with the big cameras, looking for a picture-perfect finish for their man. But coming into the picture as well will be his rival. And here he comes. Korea's Geonwoo, the man from KNSU. Striding in, always all smiles, even during the fight. And listen out for those kind of squeaky trumpets from the Korean team. And 3 good wins on the way through against Poland, Spain and Kazakhstan. As Che Ryong-kang, the coach, accepts the video review card. And the physio passes over the gum shield. So fighters wear head guards, arm guards, groin guards, shin guards. And of course, the mouthpiece as well. But there'll be no piece in the centre in this under 80 kilogram matchup. Hong Jin-yi will be the taller of the two. But I'm not certain that that will be a height advantage, just a height difference. As Geonwoo, what can he do? He had a silver recently in the Charlotte Grand Prix challenge. The big challenge now is to go for gold. The Paris Olympian concedes the first shot though. Hong Jin-yi, more than aware of the style of Geonwoo. The young man from Hanguk-chede in red coming forward. Hong Jin-yi happy to stand back and then jump out of the range here. He'll be using all of this octagon to try and stay out the road. That's a good punch as well. So he's got a good game plan. But Geonwoo's ability to wear you down with fitness, well known. He squeaks in with a little push to the body. So Geonwoo's ability to kick in that short distance is reminiscent of his good friend Park Tae-jun, the Olympic champ from Paris. So Geonwoo just missing out on a medal in Paris. Eddie Hernich taking that bronze. That's good refereeing. Yeah, he grabbed the leg there. Zogani saw it. Grabbing the lead at the moment just by 1 point. Hong Jing-yi tries with his step-up double. The man from Chinese Taipei with the marginal lead. So Geonwoo trying to create at least the Gamjom. Would make it a tied game. There's a good step-up double there. And that will be the Gamjom that cuts it to a 2-point lead with 40 to go. Nice twisting kick in the inside. The yellow light is still on in favour of the man from Chinese Taipei, Hong Jing-yi. He has the connections, he has the scores, but So Geonwoo, as he often does, turns thing around. 3 points up with 30 to go. And you won't have to look hard to find him. He will be right there fighting. Hong Jing-yi getting caught in the maelstrom here. The storm that is So. Oh, so good with his sweeping chop kick over the shoulder. Gets the crowd up. It shows a bit of swagger as well. From points down to 13-6 up. Nice push kick. Turning on the style now. The dancing master, So Geonwoo, so good. Gives a little head fake to Hong Jing-yi, who's going to head back to his coach in the corner, wondering, where did that go wrong? It's all going right for So. As Geonwoo goes back to Che Rong-kang, the coach in the corner. You can see the concern on the face now. Hong Jing-yi started so well. The great entertainer that is So Geonwoo. So good from him. Even had a chance to land a head kick and do a bit of choreography to the crowd. Coach happy. Concentration required now and a change of plan. His level of physical fitness, So Geonwoo, I would venture, probably one of the fittest fighters, not just of his generation, but always like a battering ram, just working and working and working. Part of that is he's so relaxed. Hong Jing-yi will be hoping he gets too relaxed. Can the man from Chinese Taipei find a head kick? And it's the head movement and the shoulder shimmies from the Korean in red, but leaves the space. Hong finds it, fills it. This is good. Hong Jing-yi. 4 good scores back to back. And if So Geonwoo wants to win it in this round, he's going to have to go to super power So. Or solar powered as he lights it up here. Hong Jing-yi killing a bit of time here. Good punch there from the Korean. No love from the judges, but certainly made a pop. Hong Jing-yi focused. Just keeps picking up that front leg. Just over a minute to go. And here comes So. Back leg turner kick makes it a 3-point game. Hong Jing-yi needs to stay focused here. Can he get back on the attack? Easier said than done when you're up against the footwork of So Geonwoo. Excellent. Short, sharp kicks on the inside. The referee's going to invalidate it though. And that's good refereeing. After Afghani noticed that there was holding on the inside. Nine to 5 becomes 11-5. The step up back kick attempted there from the Korean. The cam jump given this time the other way around. 5-point game. 30 seconds. Nice from Hung. Hangs one on. Goes to the face as well. So Gong-woo steps through. I think we're going to see a video review. And there it is, the blue card is up. Yeah, there was quite a good hold of the leg up there and touch to the face.
Chong coach requests head kick.
And of course the video review team are working off the laptops and the cameras there, which gives us, we can see what they see, but that will be augmented by the TV view. Once we establish what it was that we're looking at. So there was a point where it was caught on the shoulder here and then dragged across. So I think that was a legitimate head kick attempt, but you can see at the same time Hong Jing-yi really breathing heavily there. Anything below the ankle connecting with anything above the chin strap would count as a head kick. Yeah, I think that view there of the overhead shot gives a conclusive picture. Yeah, there, the ankle bone catching the side of the face, and that is successful. Hong Jing-yi has found a way back into this one. Now does So Gong-woo stick or twist? Does he go for it or come back for the third and decisive final round? Hong Jing-yi not waiting around. Good tactics from the man from Chinese Taipei. And that's much better from him. 20 plays 8. And this was the response that the man in blue needed. So Gong-woo tries with the back kick round the back. Hong Jing-yi aware of it. And he's done really well here. Covers the head kick. And he's recovered well. He's going to take this second round. So Gong-woo just a rueful shake of the head as they head back to their coaching corners. All tied up now. Hong Jing-yi needed a big response and he's found it. Well, we've seen the twist, we've seen the spins. Who's going to win it now in the under-80s? We're into the business end of day number 2 of the Kyorgi. A couple of great days of Pumse. And the fighters in the FISU World University Games delivering the big kicks and the big thrills. That big kick made the difference. Hong Jin-yu, can he continue? So Gong-woo, what can he do to get back into this one? And both men contrasting styles and personalities. And oftentimes you are the way you fight. Hong Jing-yi looking for a video review straight away. Just off camera, Oh Hye-ri, the double Olympic champion, professor at KNSU, giving out some advice to So Gong-woo to get into a bit of a closer distance.
Chong coach requests head kick.
So let's have a look here. The front leg flicks up. Does it get caught on the shoulder? Well, I think it does. Now this could be pivotal, not just in terms of it not scoring for Hong Jing-yi, but also to lose the video review card this early. It definitely catches the shoulder. Yep, and that is in agreement. So no video review card now for the blue corner. Back in the red corner. The front hook kick to the body. There's a good shot again. Hung Jing-yi is coming forward, and he's doing really good in these clinch moments, jumping up high. And there was a little bit of a leg clash. Hung Jing-yi doing well to deal with the physical fighting. Mom's harm, just using the shoulder on the inside. So Geonwoo shouldering the responsibility, picks up 2, picks up 4. He's now in the lead. Oh, he's turning it on now. Hung Jing-yi beginning to feel the force of the hurricane that is So Geonwoo. Hung Jing-yi still nice step up double from the man from Chinese Taipei, the national Tsinghua University student. Still very much in this, a minute to go. Good shot again. So Geonwoo, so good, coming forward. And the intensity, the fitness that we mentioned, the strength behind the punch. So Geonwoo puncturing the tyres of Hung Jing-yi, who bends down to fix the shin guards. A surefire sign that he's feeling the pace as they race towards the last minute. Hung Jing-yi, the man from Chinese Taipei, soaking in air from the rafters. Chip Jung Heade, which is to concentrate the call from the Korean coach in the corner. And that's worth concentrating on. A big blasting shot. 13-4, the scores on the board. Exhaustion now for Hung Jing-yi. Couple of gam joms against him, but the man in red firing forward. And the Korean coach is saying, don't get overexcited, just finish it out. But So Geonwoo is an entertainer. Mingo, the call from the fans in the stand, the Republic of Korea. Referee pockets the card. Who's going to pocket the gold? At the moment, it's going to the red corner. Hung Jing-yi needs to respond now, but he's exhausted, struggling to come back. It's going to be silver for Hung Jing-yi. So good from So Geonwoo. It's gone so well, and he is the champion here. The Rhine Ruhr, the ruler at the FISU World University Games, goes over to receive the congratulations of the fans in the stand, and indeed Chae Ryong-kang, the coach in the corner, passes over the Tekguk-gi, the Korean flag. Hung Jing-yi from Chinese Taipei will take silver, but the champion takes centre stage as he flies the flag, matched by the fans in the stand. A great entertainer, so good from So Geonwoo. He's the champion for FISU, the main man. And it's all gone well for Geonwoo, who limps off down the steps. Took a bit of a low kick to the knee earlier on, as Chae Ryong-kang helps him down. And they want to get those protectors